our primarily responsible Guard Jewelers, my mistake, and our co-producers, the UBC Players Club, without whom this production would not be possible. This production is also a partial fundraiser for Arts Umbrella, and a portion of the proceeds do go to them so that they can continue to bring arts to Vancouver's youth. I would also like to extend an incredible thank you to my entire crew, my cast, my ensemble for making this production possible. Without them, I would still be staring at this Word document in my room at 6 o'clock in the morning. I would now like to take this opportunity to direct your attention to the emergency exits. There's one up there to your left, one up this aisle, one up that aisle, and one through the door which you entered. I would also like to ask you all to double check, triple check, and quadruple check that your phones are indeed off. If you think it's off, it's probably on, because that's how the universe works. I would also like to ask you all to be aware of the camera that is, I believe, up that aisle right there on a tripod. We are filming the show for archival purposes, and it's probably end up on YouTube anyway. I would also like to ask you all to abstain from taking your own photos or videos of flash photography. Flash photography is very destructive, and these actors are very sensitive people. Without further ado, I would like to welcome you all to Albireo.
Day's a hustle, always something going on. It is always one thing or the next. Gotta keep your focus, gotta keep your mind at ease. Things are gonna work out for the best. Nothing's gonna happen tonight. What if something goes wrong? What if things start to go askew? Or what if I left something others? These things always happen to me. Nothing ever goes my way. I'm a threat to my own self-esteem. Nothing's gonna happen tonight. When things go awry and I just wanna cry and my head overheats and I gotta stay focused. Every day's a hustle, always something going on. It is always one thing or the next. Gotta keep your mind at ease. Things are gonna work out for the best. You're gonna get through this. Everything's gonna be alright. You're gonna make it out alive. Don't overthink this. It's under your control. It's time to stand up to the test. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing bad's gonna happen this time. Nothing bad's gonna happen tonight. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything's gonna be alright. Everything's gonna be alright. Gee, hey. Sorry, I didn't see you.
It's all right, Chambers. It's fine. I'm pretty darn sneaky when I want to be.
Yeah.
Are we almost finished?
Yeah, just a few things here and there.
Cool. Cool. I got your flowers. You were right. Fella kept them nice and cold.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. You can go back to your tunes, you know. You weren't doing any harm.
White carnations give a room a sense of class, don't you think?
Should have hoped so. You spent an hour and a half deciding on them.
Perhaps I should have gone with the reds. They would have provided a nice pop of color.
Leave it alone, Chambers. You already freaked the heck out of that Flora. She looked like you just told her you were going to burn the place down.
I can't help it. I'm nervous.
I guess you haven't hosted a party in a while.
It's not that.
Ha, I know. I'm kidding. Hey, it's going to be fine. You'll charm everybody with your hosting skills. You'll wine them, you'll dine them. And then they'll see you're too good of a guy to lay off.
The Mastersons. They have a refined taste.
Boring!
Holly.
Hey, don't worry. When they get here, I'll be on my best behavior. I'll talk about gas prices.
Don't try.
Okay. The mortgage.
Oh, don't remind me. Do you think 40 glasses is enough, or should I grab more?
We can always grab more later. And besides, how could too rich people drink wine, honestly? By the way, I meant to ask, who were all those folks you asked me to invite? I barely recognized half the names in your black book.
Acquaintances, people I ran into in the street.
What?
I don't exactly have a social circle, so I sort of had to recruit last week.
All right. House filled with people we don't know.
They're
That's
not
safe.
all strangers. I had conversations, half of them.
Oh. Well, that's all fine then. Just remembered, actually, one of the people that you don't know, out of this group of people that you don't know, said she'd be late. I think her name was Sarah.
Okay, thanks.
No problem. Are you thinking about the mastodons again?
You mean the Mastersons?
That's what I said.
Right. No, I'm not.
They're not gonna fire you because you have half hair. Calm down.
I can't lose my job.
Ugh, you don't even like your job.
It's the only one I've got.
What about the one you had before you met my parents? They said you traveled.
We already went through this. I can't go back to what I used to do. This is my method of income now, and whether it's ideal or not isn't on the table. The job market, it's a self-contained cyclone, and I happen to be in the eye of the storm, and that's just how it is, so just please work with me here, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Now, can you finish setting up? Soft chew.
I'm not 7.
I know, I'm sorry for overreacting.
Hey, it's okay. Let's get this stage ready for your big appeal. How did the rest of that song go? It looked like it was helping you relax.
Do you know where my little book is?
Yeah, I think it's in the cellar. Why?
I just got a feeling I forgot something.
Hey, someone's early! Chambers! Hey, Chambers!
Oh, hey!
Hello!
Hi. I'm gonna see if you can help me real fast. I'm looking for a fella. Goes by the name of Red and Chambers.
Yeah.
You know where he-
There's nobody here with that name. Go away! Oh, jeez, why? God damn it, why now?
Chambers, who was that?
Nobody. Just help me.
Okay.
Now, that was rude. All right. Knock, 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 knock.
Chambers, what's going on?
Yeah, bud, what is going on?
He's my brother.
Oh, you're darn right I am. Now open the door.
No, go away!
You mean, Riker? Because I invited him?
What?
No. I asked you if you wanted me to invite everybody, and you said everybody, and I was like, are you sure? And you were like, my dad's security! Ah! And you got upset! So I invited everybody.
Yeah, she's got you there, bro. Moreover, Chambers, a question for you. Did you barricade this door?
Me?
Look at that. What do I get? I try to be all polite and I get not one but two. 2 doors shoved in my face. Very well. can't handle. Oh, good God! My moneymaker!
Good try, but this is cottonwood sealed with me.
Why you? Chambers, lift that barricade and open the door if you know it's good for you.
Oh, I do know what's good for me, which is why I'm not moving this barricade, and I'm not opening the door!
Should we call the police?
Oh, that's the last part I want to happen on this. We just gotta wait it out.
Wait it out.
Yep. You'll run out of steam eventually and leave or something.
Oh, Chambers, are you ignoring me? You had better not be ignoring me.
Just ignore him.
You are ignoring me! Bad move, little brother. That's a bad move. You know, I was going to wait, because this is just a rough draft. I was going to have it for a special event, but I'll make an exception in the case of family. I really doubt this door is very structurally sound because you're probably a garbage carpenter. Your body's weak, little brother. You probably skipped or making class like you skipped leg day. Your calves are real small. Here's the kicker. You ready for some property damage? Here. Oh!
I see your songwriting's improved leaps and bounds, surely.
It's a rough draft, okay? You know what? I don't even need this. No. It wasn't easy trying to track you down, little brother. Even with the invitation I had to go asking around town as a Girl Scout. No, I gotta hand it to you. You did a pretty good job wiping yourself off the face of the earth. Managed to disappear, they say. And you know, I can't even blame you either. Because I would do the exact same thing if I went and stole from my aggressively more handsome older brother.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, and you know it. And you know that I know it. And you know that she knows it, that I'm confused now. But you're still a thief. Why else would you be hiding from me?
Oh, I don't know, because you're completely out of control.
It's called stage presence, you understudy.
Pardon me.
Oh, yeah, what's that?
What exactly is Chambers supposed to have stolen from you?
Great question. Smart girl you got there.
Oh, isn't she just a gem?
Oh, she is.
Thanks.
You know, speaking of gems, give it back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm still wondering what we're talking about.
Albireo. My ruby. Where is it?
I don't know, you probably ate it and forgot.
Yeah, real funny. But we both know I stopped eating rocks years ago.
Albireo, Chambers like the ruby star. I thought you said it fell from the sky during the meteor shower last year, and that's why it came home charred to a crisp.
So you do have it?
Well, actually...
No, I want to get out of my house!
Oh, no. No. I had to go up through hell's back end to get that star. And I'm not leaving here until I get it back. You're gonna have to tear this place apart, brick by ugly brick.
No.
You know, I hope you're not too attached to these delicate, expensive-looking glasses.
Don't you dare get a matching set!
Well, if I break them all, they'll still match. Check this out. That's neat. Look at this. A Pinot Noir 2015. Are you serious?
For your information, I'm having a beef platter, and beef goes great with Pinot, as long as it's not too fatty.
Well, sure, but a Pinot needs at least 5 years to age.
What do
You might as well be serving Kool-Aid.
What do you know, you white wine drinker?
Oh, don't you pigeonhole me, you boxed wine enthusiast. You take that back.
It's the Macedonians!
What?
She means the master. Woo! The master!
Nothing much. Only that tonight's all about impressing his bosses. Their high class.
I could have told you that over a name like Masterson. Just hearing it sounds like gentrifying my ears. I bet they owe me 5. Even from going me on, it's all over together. 17 rubies all stacked, completely decorating each one of their bathrooms, and they're ever so humiliated that the neighbors know they owe a used portion.
It's actually a Bentley.
Oh,
Can we all just relax for a second?
Oh, no.
Look, we'll talk after the party, I promise, but can you please go wait in the cellar?
Oh, are you worried that I'll embarrass you? Because you'll do just a fine enough job like that on your own.
Riker, please.
This party's got nothing to do with me. Why should I care if I mess it up?
Go and I'll give you what you want.
And that's what I like to hear. Sounds good.
so great to see you. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Can I take your coats?
Yes, please.
Oh, lovely. Thank you.
Do be careful with that, would you?
It is a very good umbrella.
Of course, it'll be perfectly safe in the cellar. Oh, this is my goddaughter, Holly.
Hi, lovely to meet you. I'm Laura, and this is my brother Lyle. Seth.
Have the other guests not arrived yet, or is it just us?
You're just a bit early is all. Kind of seems to be a theme. But more folks will arrive eventually.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting some new people.
So am I.
Oh, can I grab y'all something to drink? Some wine, sparklers? The liquor cabinet. Oh, I got a lovely, I love Pinot Noir.
I'm a bit of a white wine drinker, and a whiskey for Lyle.
Bowmore single malt Scotch whiskey. If you have it.
Of course, absolutely, right away. Holly will get that for you, Lyle. I just forgot to put out some white wine, so I'll go grab some.
What? Did they make you run around the block or something?
No.
Sounds like you would have if they'd asked.
What?
It sounds like you would have if they'd asked.
Lower your voice!
You did not just tell me to do that.
You know what's wrong with it.
Never tell a siren to lower their voice. You're happy and you're half siren, you point. Albireo, my Ruby, get talking.
Okay. Fine, I could have it.
Do it!
But you can't go down about it for the whole neighborhood.
Oh, why not? It's mine, and I'm not leaving until I get it back.
Look, I really don't need this right now. My bosses are out there, and I need to stay in their good books.
That's all you're worried about? Okay, fine. We'll go out there, take care of that, come back, and finish our business. This time I'll take the high register. You go low.
No, that's not what I meant.
What?
This party, the people, the Mastersons having a good time. On their own. That's the plan.
Wait, let me get this straight. You're saying that instead of just singing one song and being done with it, you want to go through this entire shindig?
Yes! Look, just let me deal with this, and you'll get the star after the party, I promise.
No. You're talking like you're in any place to be making demands, which you're not.
Please, I'm begging you, as your brother, just let me do this, and you'll get Albireo after the party.
That'd be generous of you. Knowing you wanted it bad enough.
Well, I'm realizing something's more important now. Do we have a deal?
Siren swear. I don't go out and decimate your Festivus, and you give me back my ruby.
Siren swear. So, are you gonna stick around?
What? And let me use all my hard-earned charisma to charm the normies? Nah. You know, I'm pretty enough to charm this whole place top to bottom, but look at my priorities in my front pocket. No reason for me to stay.
Oh, there you are, Chambers. And who is this?
Hi. What an astounding coincidence. I too enjoy Mr. Brightside by the Killers.
Stop. We have so much in common.
Well, that's just what happens when you have great taste.
Well, and great company.
Laura Masterson, you were going to make me blush.
Already on your way there, wouldn't you say, huh, Mr. Wriker? White wine buddies?
White wine buddies.
You and your brother are not very alike, are you? Like hot and cold. Cold does not exist. There's only endothermic and exothermic. Hot and not hot. There is no cold.
Like night and day.
Time is an illusion.
Can I get you another drink, lad?
Whiskey, please.
No problem. So how are things?
Things?
You know, friends, family, hobbies, work?
You do not know much about my life, so you have no point of reference.
Well,
Work has not been much different, though.
Oh, I heard it's been getting, ruffled in head office.
Ruffled?
I mean, the market's not what it used to be, so things are getting choppy.
Ruffled. Choppy. Say what you mean, please.
Oh, well, I mean, business isn't as good as it used to be, and people are losing their jobs. It's just...
What are you doing? 3 ice cubes. Why?
to keep you drinkable.
When they all melt, the flavor will be diluted. It will taste like the whiskey they watered down during Prohibition. I do not think that tasted very good. Do you think that tasted very good?
No, of course not. I'll just, Just give me a second.
And now, to make my brother start feeling insecure, we're all gonna laugh like I just said a great punchline. So listen, I'm the life of the party. Not every time, every time.
No way.
Oh, it's 100% true.
That's awful. Ridiculous.
Doing things like that, gotta make everybody laugh in my line of business.
And what is it that you do exactly?
Oh, me? I'm a traveling singer and songwriter.
Ooh. Well, that's interesting. Ooh, I know. We should all of us at some point go out for karaoke. I would love to hear you sing.
Well, if the fates did permit, I could pull out the stops right here and right now and sing it. No, but I'd hate to bring all that attention to myself.
Well, no. You can't just hold out on us like that.
Well, this hardly is my party.
I'm afraid that I must insist. Please, Riker.
I must tell you, Lord Masterson, I find it awfully hard saying no to you. Very well. Excuse me. Usually I charge for that. Now, this next one I like to call My Hands and Yours. Caesura.
Right, what in every God's name are you doing?
Well, I was about to charm my newest compatriots in true style and form, but methinks you have apprehensions.
Don't you try to use your crowd voice on me.
I'm surprised you remember what it sounds like.
You were about to sing.
Yeah? And?
You siren swore.
Oh, Chambers! Singing isn't always singing, you know that. And besides, don't you trust me? I've never been so insulted in my life. Do you know that you just wasted a perfectly good time stop on nothing, right?
Caesura. Dad did not put us through school for you to call it a turnstile.
Well, you can tell me all about it while we're waiting for the hour it takes for it to recharge. Look, all I wanted to do was sing a song, get a little bit of life into this party. Maybe we could even dance. And besides, we're not in harmony, so nobody's going to be in harm's way anyways. Have a little more faith in my word, won't you?
Okay, fine. I overreacted a little.
Yeah. You stopped time.
Yeah.
Hey, Chambers, are you okay?
Fine.
What's going on over there?
I'm handling it.
Right. Well, I'm going to get back to my tune if you don't mind.
All right. But remember, the song is your hand and mine.
Whatever. 1, 2, 3. Mozo. Can you believe it? I had almost just forgotten to warm up. Imagine that. Somebody like me making a beginner's mistake like that? Talk about amateur hour.
Sorry about the loud. Here's your drink.
Thanks a million. I was thinking of something to warm the old vocal cords. Oh, that hits the spot. Hey, thanks, champ. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, of course. college demeanor fight. A high five in school comes up means twice away means high. Come on, give it a spin. Knock it, bump it, turn your in. They'll help you get through the dark and help you find the light. For a quiet night or anything else, am I right? Another course. You ready for this course? Good one. You can take my hand, take me where you want to go. I will hold yours too, and we'll never be alone. If you take my hand, I'll know everything is fine. We can get through this all together. Your hand in mine.
My head.
No, not that.
Well, what?
Do you know this song, Chambers?
Well, I sort of wrote it.
What?
I know, it's cheesy and giving me a trophy.
No, it's not.
Really like it?
It's just parties. Come on, let's dance.
Holly doll, what are you doing? I've got to serve drinks and nobody else is dancing.
Yeah, well, all they need is a little encouragement. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
You can take my hand, take me where you want to go. I will hold yours too, and we'll never be alone. If you take my hand, I'll know everything is fine. We can get through this all together. Your hand in mine. Crack your knuckles and shake your wrists and hear the music play. Take the plunge, take the risk, listen to it sway. Let's hold our hands together and wave away the stormy weather. Without a care in the world, we'll dance the night away. Hey, hey, dance the night away. Dance the night away. Your hand in mine. Your hand in mine. Your hand in mine.
Thank you, Riker. That was very invigorating. Oh, can I interest you all in some aperitifs? They're just down the dining hall in the dining room. Pardon the glass. I carry it.
Riker? That was fantastic.
Well, thank you. I did write it myself.
There's just so many layers. How at first the song masquerades itself as a corny, generic, bubblegum pop song in reference to the singer themselves when all of a sudden it backtracks and asks for the listener for their hands. The weight in their grip and the strength within their fingers. Strength. Do we forget the strength that we hold within ourselves? And more importantly than that, the strength in others. We may feel as if it is always us and just us, but we can never forget that we are never alone against the tide. My hands and your hands and everyone's hands has power, and together anything is possible.
Yeah? You got it.
Very intricate, although deceptively dark for an acoustic guitar.
Oh, well, I mean, that was just me in a pinch. It does sound way better on piano.
Oh, well, it's a shame that there isn't one here.
You know, my brother used to have one. Grand old beast of keys. We actually stole it together years ago.
You stole a piano?
Well, sure. Steinways are expensive.
Hey, Holly! Are we running low on glasses?
What? Oh, yes, we're definitely running low on clean glasses. Oh, so low, oh my god.
Good. I mean, could you go grab some more and polish them while you're at it? Here, take right here. He's a great polisher.
It was in the middle of a very good story.
Oh, it's an awful story. Go polish.
Come on, Elton, you can tell me all about your criminal activity in the cellar. My babysitting fee is a bag of those cheesy puffy things.
Done. Thanks, Holly.
You know, he's quite helpful.
Shall we?
Pretty dusty, actually. Wouldn't want you drinking on these without them clean.
Yeah. But what kind of whatever Chambers is serving up, I doubt anybody would taste the difference anyway.
I'm not much of a hard liquor drinker, so I'll take your word for it.
Is that a you thing or a him thing?
What do you mean?
Chambers never was a fan of my party spirit. Or my party spirits. Why else do you think I switched to white wine?
Aw, isn't that a commitment?
Make sacrifices for the people you're around. How long is this gonna take?
Well, it depends. Are you gonna help?
Yeah. Actually, I hate chores.
Jeez, and I almost thought you were scary.
What am I not? Let me try again. Hold on.
No.
I guess not all sirens are meant to be terrors. Some are just meant to be gorgeous.
So you are like Chambers then?
Oh, honey, only one of us is gorgeous.
No, I mean half siren.
Oh yeah, that's true. Did he tell you?
No. I don't think he knows that I know, but I mean, he didn't really try to hide it until I was about 8, and my parents disappeared.
What, they just up and disappeared?
Yeah, Chambers said they were carried away by a twister.
Right, okay, well, go with that.
Anyway, I guess he thought I wouldn't remember him being a magical thing, but it is hard to forget a voice like that.
Well, I mean, I'm better, but yeah, sure.
Oh, are you though?
Oh, so this is how you joke around, huh? Let me tell you something, Fairy Mary. I've never been so insulted in my life.
Aw, I'm kidding. Come on. Tell you the truth, there's a lot I want to ask you.
Talking about myself? Well, there's something I can get behind.
Okay, first of all, half siren, how does that work?
Right. So our mom was a full-blooded siren. A real sit on the rocks with a weird amount of seaweed in your hair type.
Oh.
She had a voice that would make you walk right into traffic. Yester's figures that she fell in love with a deaf street artist in the 70s.
Your father was deaf?
That was a fool to his lawyer. Pops always used to say.
Oh, you know sign language.
And I do. Kind of had to learn fast after Mom passed away and Dad was the only one to keep me and Chambers out of trouble. We actually did use sign to pass some notes under noses, but I don't want to hear about all that.
What? Of course I do. Oh, you like doing that, hey?
What can I say? I love a good cliffhanger. Band, all right, my song is coming up next, so what I'm going to need you to do is completely cover me. I did not practice at all. We're going to start in the key of B flat, go to A sharp minor, bring it back to G8, and then we're going to finish on the 8, okay? Good, awesome. So. As far as I can remember, my brother and I, we were trouble. You see, our parents were parents, kept us inside in a bubble. You see, Dad didn't say much, and we learned to speak in silence. But Mom told us to sing. Her voice and her song, as clear as a bell, still rings like a fire in our veins. The music was her gift to us, like stars to a sky, helped us survive the pain.
Wait, what pain?
My mom died. I just told you that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pay attention a second. Now, Dad tried his very best to keep us safe and sound. It was quiet. It was wrong. Too quiet. He hoped we'd forget. He hoped we'd stay low. And we did. But not for long. Then Dad died too. But I really don't want to unpack that. Leaving just Chambers and I. No silence, no rules, and on with bombs to the brothers of song left it all behind. We roared through the towns in style and song, hypnotized crowds, did no right, did no wrong. Call us your heroes, or get down and pray. No one on earth could stand in our way. We stole from the rich and gave to the mean. Dangerous? Yes. Fun? Absolutely. The world was against us, but we had it all. They were the ones with their backs to the wall. They were the ones with their backs to the wall.
Oh, sorry.
Now on this adventure, the thrills and the risks were never in short supply. Now, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't keen at keeping us both alive. So when the time came and mobs were running town, I was inclined to let the heat die down. We found a safe place, your mom and dad's place. Little did we know that everything would change. Now when the time came for us to up and leave, Sharon's heart was stitched to a sleeve. Family is family, but sometimes you choose who you will gain and who you will lose. Who you will gain and who you will lose. Since that encounter, my brother and I went our separate ways. I left and kept singing. How could I not? And Chambers, he stayed. You know, now I can kind of see how it's kind of your fault. Oh, but hey, what can you do? You see, a man is a man, a siren's a siren. But what if you're not one, but you're more? With two sets of rules, and life can be cruel when you're one half of the whole. That's it.
Wow! That was incredible. Terrible. Fiendish. But incredible! You're lucky. I haven't heard a whole song out of him in forever. Not since I was really little.
You know the way he's been acting tonight? It hasn't even surprised me. He's acting like his back gone up and left him like a bad girlfriend.
The most I get out of him is a snippet or a whistle when he thinks he's alone. I think maybe he thinks he might accidentally hypnotize me.
No, but that can't happen on account of the whole half-bloodedness thing. I mean, we need a harmony to do anything like that. But, I mean, if one of us tried really hard and practiced a lot, maybe something would happen, but nothing huge.
Like bypassing the laws of physics and just walking through walls?
Oh, well, but that's just because I'm not naturally amazing, so it's...
Of course. Why do you sign when you sing?
Oh, that way it feels like two voices.
Aw.
You know something, Holly? I dislike you considerably less than every other person I've met. Except, of course, Laura Masterson, who is the love of my life.
Ah!
Have a drink with me.
What? Hold on, I thought you said you didn't drink hard liquor.
Oh, yeah, I cut back for Chambers' sake, but he's not around here, is he?
Well, isn't this his booze? Isn't it hardly the best?
Oh, semantics. You in or what?
Okay. Might as well get to the spirit of things.
Oh, I'm gonna need a double after that. To things lost and found.
Ooh. Cheers.
Have either of you seen the bottle of Bowmore whiskey I left on the bar?
No.
Answer!
Great. Lyle's parched as all heck, and I've misplaced the only thing he'll drink.
Oh, sounds like the party's going great.
Here's the cheesy pop thing you asked for.
Thank you.
Oh, nibbles. Good.
No, mine.
Don't.
Just one.
You like your fingers, don't you? Then don't. Besides, everyone's filing back to the living room now. Come and join us if you promise to behave. Come on, Albireo back, don't you?
Ooh, was that a sense of authority? Could have fooled me. Holly, peer pressure me.
No.
Come on. A very unfortunate and selective meteorological phenomenon.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go with that. So after that, Chambers got stuck with me.
You say that like someone shoved you through a mail slot one day.
Ha! I like that so much better.
Someone's late, Holly, could you?
Yep, sure thing. Hello.
My name is Sarah, and nothing else. Everything is fine.
Who's at the door?
Just Sarah and nothing else.
Allie, sweetheart, are you okay?
Everything's fine. I'm just. What was I talking about?
And pretend with the wine.
I'm gonna get her a glass of water.
Oh, no, Laura, don't worry, I can take care of it.
Drinking lessons are under the bar, right?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, Laura. Fancy seeing you here.
Hi, dear. How are you holding up?
Fine. I'm just fine. Per your advice, I have been making some form of effort to interact. So there is that.
Okay. Good. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time then.
I am not sure what gave you that impression. Sarcasm?
Sarcasm.
I should have known. And what about you? I hope you are enjoying yourself at least.
This has been really fun.
Oh, good. Good. I am glad. Yes. Good.
Do you want to go home?
Constantly!
I'm so sorry, Len. I promise we'll go home really, really soon. But I would like to stick around just a little bit longer if you can manage.
I suppose so. Another whiskey is not out of the question.
Don't see why not.
Thank you. Chambers got his hand stuck in a glass and thought I would not notice.
You know? Sorry, Chambers.
It's fine. Laura's such a sweetheart.
She is, yeah. Hey, Riker's in deep.
Not that deep.
Those cheese puffs are no joke. I'm gonna even eat a whole other bag and not worry about getting fat. Wasn't Laura here a second ago? What's going on?
Nothing much. I'm apparently hammered.
Hey, good for you.
She went to get Holly some water.
Excellent. I can go catch her.
Oh, yeah. He's a goner. I mean, it's good that she's having a great time. As for Lyle, hey, it's okay. You can't please everyone.
I will find a way.
Well, what are you going to do about that Albireo thing?
I'll figure it out later.
Maybe you could just talk to him.
No, there's no just talking with Riker. I'll figure it out after the party.
Maybe if you did it in sign language.
What?
Nothing. I'm wasted. What do I know?
Oh, Mr. Riker. Hello.
Oh, you. How's it going? Just waiting for Laura.
So am I.
Oh, we got so much in common. You should start with a family.
And no, thank you. You do not seem like a family man.
So everybody keeps saying that. Not so hard to believe, I don't think.
Because you are very full of yourself and loud. People probably think you do not care.
When you say it like that,
Like what?
never mind.
What is that you are whistling?
Oh, it's from the Music Man.
No, it is not.
I'd see you're Chambers' boss. What exactly do you do?
I work as a stockbroker.
Cool.
You know, I've always believed that it is not really a stock market, so much as a market of stocks, because the price-earnings ratios vary so much between different companies.
Right.
Not only that, but the price-to-sale ratio comment and the volatility of even the blue chips, it makes the market unpredictable, except for those who have a long-term view.
I get that.
In the short term, I think the stock market only exists to make money for the stock brokers, who keep buying and selling stocks for no other reason than to generate revenue for themselves.
Right, but what does that have to do with Chambers losing his job?
What?
Chambers losing his job, that's a thing, right?
I do not know. Is it?
What are you asking me for? You should know.
That is not my department.
Well, you're his boss. How can that not be your department?
Laura is better at the people thing.
You don't say. Oh,
Did I miss something?
Laura, are we firing Chambers?
Firing Chambers. Now, why would we be doing that?
Exactly. Why would we, Riker?
what are you asking me for? The economy? I don't know.
You brought it up.
Karen Chambers is one of the hardest working stockbrokers I've ever met in my entire life, and his turnaround is just incredible. Even though we have had to make some cuts for the survival of the company, laying him off has never been on the table.
I guess that'll be a relief to him. Solid 60 seconds until he finds something else to worry about.
He is fond of the old contingency plan.
He's always left the car running out back, if you know what I mean. I'm not like that. I'm more of a jump on my feet and see where it takes me kind of guy. More fun that way.
You know what? You are right. You are fun.
Hey, come again, Laura, make it the world.
That is why he gave you the necklace, right? The contingency plan?
I don't like to think of it that way, but it's such a shiny thing.
Sorry, what necklace?
Oh, he called it, Albireo? Isn't it pretty?
After
the mingling of my peers is music to my ears. I have worked so hard to get here, all the things I've given up, but it never feels enough. A safe and happy home is all I've ever wanted for Holly and me. And now finally I see I'm close, so close. I'm where I belong. Can't you hear it in my song? I'm close, so close to finding peace at last. What I've wanted for so long is in my grasp.
I thought everything was different. It must be fun to lie to me. Turns out I was in the wrong key. He has no clue what it's like to be alone. When family is crushed, you're the only one you can trust.
So long I fought in the fray, so much has got in my way. The world has tried and tested me to now fulfill my destiny. I'm so close, the end has come along. Oh, nothing bad's gonna happen. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm close, so close. It's here and now, my time has come. Can't you hear the words in my song? My song, my song.
I think you said that Albireo was also the name of a star in the night sky.
It's actually two stars in very close observational proximity to one another, appearing as one to the naked eye, but easily distinguishable through a telescope.
That's right, yes. I suppose he gave it to me to stay on my good side, though really he didn't have to try so hard. Now, it is a bit of a big piece, and I'm not usually one to plot, but it was such a generous gesture that I said to myself, to heck with modesty, and I just put it on. I think I wear it rather well, wouldn't you say? Right, Bird?
What? Oh, yeah, no, great necklace. Looks great on you. Love the name for it. You'll excuse me, I just gotta go strangle somebody. Oh, jeez, hey, Riker, what are you doing? What's the matter with you? The matter with me? The matter with me? Albireo, my ruby is hanging on the neck. There's some normie who barely know like a piece of costume jewelry.
She worked at the party?
You promised that if I played nice and I kept my hands on the precious little evening, then I'd get it back. No, tell me how that happened exactly.
I would have figured something out.
Yeah, you want that back? Oh no, you couldn't do that. Because I'm pissed off your bosses. Laura. And making them happy is the most important thing in their life, isn't it? Not your pride. Not your word. Not your family! as a seat at the table? You're looking boots for people who don't even want you there? You're more than that. You're more than that, you know it.
That's not what this evening.
Why are you defending them, Jerry? You don't think there's a fist around your neck and it's your own hand, right? It's your own goddamn hand. I don't need this. I'm done with this. I'm done with being lied to. I'm done with being pushed aside by somebody who doesn't even have the guts to call himself a siren anymore. I'm taking what's mine. You stay here and keep quiet.
We both know how Mom died, Riker. The act, the silence. Albireo, it's all true, but if you think I did any of it for myself, you're wrong. To be the man I
Remember that old Albireo with the shotgun? The guy with the silverware? He got like real good, but he still kills me somewhere.
It wouldn't have happened in the first place if we hadn't been trying to rob him.
Well, it happened because we did. Let me ask you something. Suppose one day he comes back. He knocks your door down. He's coming for you. What are you going to do?
Well, that just proves my point.
No. It's different this time. He knows exactly who you are, and there's no running from it. What are you going to do?
If it appears he's killed an innocent man, then Holly
No. Please, you have to tell me that you'll fight with all you can to get out there alive, okay? No, I have to hear that. Tell me that you'll do whatever it takes to get out there safe, okay? You have to tell me that. Please.
That's not me, is it? No.
Honestly, how many pockets can a group of people possibly have?
What's going on? Who are you?
Holly!
Oh, and here I thought you two would take your time looking up in the next room. Well, I guess it can't be helped. I'll have to deal with you head on.
Answer me.
Pretending like you don't know who I am. That gets me talking, and if I'm talking, I'm not singing. Smart. But I know you're not a fool. We met Riker right off long ago when you raided my hometown and stole my Albireo.
You stole it?
Semantics.
What semantics?
It was there when I wanted it.
You've covered your tracks long enough, but no one steals from Saoirse the Scream and gets away with it.
Oh, yes! Well, how can I forget you? Sarah?
Saoirse.
Of course! Well, I really thought I'd given you the slip. But suffice it to say, there's no Albireo here. No, and I should know. I've checked.
Oh, if you think you're any good as a liar, you're even stupider than the songs say. Albireo is here. I can sense its power.
Power?
Such a performer. Fine, humor your little act, although I've never met a siren so fond of conversation. Albireo has the power to enhance a siren's natural musical abilities. With the right song and the right voice, it can make the impossible possible. Fantasy, a reality. Nothing is beyond its power.
Oh, yeah, that power, of course, yes.
Did you know it was magic?
Absolutely no idea.
There's no hiding what's rightfully mine, and when I have it in my clutches again, I'll set about my ultimate goal.
There's always an ultimate goal with your type, isn't there?
You obviously know nothing about ambition.
And your name's stupid.
Oh, good. We can come to some kind of agreement if you don't want to fight.
Lame.
Excuse me, does this son speak on your behalf?
For your information, I speak for myself.
No, he doesn't.
Why you? She's got Holly. We have to do something.
No, just give me a minute.
What if we just give it to her?
Oh, that'd be a good present, wouldn't it? We'll give it a nice little box with a little cute bow.
This is the only bargain we've got.
Yes, but methinks you're underestimating my poker face, Sharon.
What do you think?
I'd say hold on to your cards. Hey, Sarah!
Saoirse.
Whatever. What's this ultimate goal of yours?
My gift to the world. To silence all other sirens and carry the title for myself. Proudly. Righteously. The sole being worthy of such power.
Yeah, that's why I'd stay here with us.
Okay, all right, giving it to her, bad idea.
Excuse me, I don't remember giving you an option.
Oh, well, I mean, it's not my fault it looks so good on me. I guess this just isn't your day.
On the contrary, I thought I was going to have to shake down all these humans one after the other. But going head to head with another siren, especially you. Now that sounds like a lot more fun.
Trust me, I've been waiting for a dance like this all night.
Riker,
We're not even the first chance we get.
you can't take her on by yourself.
Are you gonna help me? Get out of here, she doesn't know you.
Running for your life, your darkness burn. Dangers never seen before it's heard. When you think it's safe, all is still. Slip into your brain, open wide.
on. The end is clear. First I'll take care of this mess. Then I'll blast you out of here. Don't let me eat your words without a doubt. Know it might be hard when I got your teeth.
Something was very wrong with you and everybody. Are you all right now?
Well, what happened? And was there music?
When that woman started to sing, you all began acting strange and assaulting Mr. Riker. I think she is the cause. And I also think that she is evil.
Well, if that's what you think, then it must be true.
I was not affected, so I pulled you into the cellar. I am glad you're all right now.
Thank you, Lyle.
Chambers?
Laura, you're okay. That's good. Let me explain. Just bear with me. This is gonna sound crazy, but I'm Riker, and we're
It is clear that Saoirse is some kind of being capable of manipulating humans with her voice. A banshee, or perhaps a siren, like those from mythology who lure sailors to their deaths. The fact neither you nor your brother are affected by her song suggests you are of the same breed, and Riker's current attempt at fighting her off only supports this. However, your kin is not at all powerful on his own, so I suspect you are not entirely that ilk, but half and half. Is that quite correct?
yeah. I'm happy you're both all right, but how'd you escape?
I know you use series of power as well, but I suspect it is for different reasons than you and your brother. Her power speaks with mine, but she does not know my language. I am autistic, Chambers. Please keep up.
Makes sense. Just stay here. You'll be safe.
Wait, where are you going?
Holy Riker, they're still out there. I can't stand around and do nothing. But I think I have a plan.
Why don't you end this charade and just give me Albireo? I'm already gonna kill you, so it's just a question of whether you'll be on your feet like a man or laid out like roadkill. Up to you.
You're driving my bargain right to hell.
That's what the highway is for. Where is Albireo?
Sphinx is right eye, you dusty tone-deaf bitch.
Wrong answer, roadkill. Where is Albireo? I'm sorry, sweetie, but you're gonna have to speak up.
You sounded pitchy, Sarah.
Oh my God, you're still alive. Some beastly resolve you've got there. I almost hate to snuff out such a will to live. But I am a creature of conviction, and you have really pissed me off.
Support!
Excuse me, who are you?
I was just here. We spoke.
Yeah, no idea.
I'm Sharon Chambers.
Sharon. Like the ferryman on the river Styx?
Exactly. That's exactly right. Sharon the ferryman Chambers, siren of the river Styx.
Well, you certainly sound like some sort of big shot, though I've never heard of you.
It's because I am. I'm a very big shot, much bigger and badder shot than Riker ever was. There's no point in wasting your energy. He's only half siren anyway. It's hardly worth your time.
That explains why he's such a bore. Yeah.
In any case, I, the siren of the river Styx, will be your opponent. I'm the only one who knows where Albireo is, so you'll have to go through me to get it.
Now you, I like. You have a true sense of the stage, Sharon Chambers. A real mastermind behind this entire operation, vibe. Power. And confidence. Reminds me of all the other sirens I've torn apart. You know, in the end, the loud and the quiet ones weren't that different. They all died screaming. I wonder what it'll sound like when I tear your voice through its throat.
I'm prepared to suspend your finding out.
A siren song can soar and overpower a lion's roar between us. My voice will take the lead.
A scream can go so far through land and sea, but where we are right now, a whisper's all you need.
All you crave's a burning glow, fire red, but did you know a yell has never touched a heart? That's why tonight we sing in silence, whisper your prayers to the sky. Tonight the world will hear a siren's silence tonight. We fly.
Choir boys at Abbotsford, if still I hear your every word, I think that
Quiet down, you've had your turn. Can't you feel the coming rain, the trembling of the earth in pain, the fires you start, listen to them burn. That's why tonight we sing in silence.
Rikers run
Whisper your
high.
prayers to the sky. Tonight the world
will hear a siren's silence tonight.
That's why tonight we sing in silence. Whisper your prayers to the sky. Tonight the world will hear a siren's silence tonight. We listen. Step away, don't come near, get out of here.
Please, please, I give no more mercy, please.
Keep your life and take it far away from your search of the screen and never return.
What, did you read that off the back of a lush soap bar?
You're right.
Yeah, fine, stop fussing.
You're bleeding from the ears.
Hey, it stopped. What are you still doing here?
Saving my family, obviously.
Yeah, obviously. I'm a little surprised you can take on Sarah all by yourself.
Well,
Chambers?
Hey, hold. It's okay. It's okay. It's over now.
Over? What happened?
Oh, you should have seen it. It was like ABBA, but with more punching.
I didn't punch anybody.
I'm trying to make it look cool. Work with me here.
Oh, you can tell me all about it later. I think I need to lie down for 14 hours. My head is killing me.
That makes sense. Sarah got in your head pretty bad.
You can go lie down in the cellar. Lyle and Laura in here. Sirens can't get in. You'll be safe.
What are you gonna do with Saoirse?
We'll figure something out.
Hey, Chambers.
Yeah? I'm so happy you're okay.
You're a terrible singer! Oh! Siren with a heart full of family. Isn't that just hilariously disarming? Oh, but that must be the human side of you, Red Chambers, siren of the river Styx. Unconditional love makes you so warm, so soft, so easy to like.
Let her go!
There's no need to yell. She can't hear you. And soon, nobody will. For the record, I think you two are a pair of abominations. But I will take comfort in knowing that killing you will both silence the siren and get rid of an obnoxious human. Now, hold still while I make your insides outside.
Sister! Wriker, what are we gonna do? She's a full-blooded siren. She's got Albireo. We don't stand a chance.
Stop.
Like
No, it was... Yeah, sure, part way, but when you and Holly left, I didn't know when he'd be back. And when the letters stopped coming, I thought you'd... I'm so happy I got to see you again. Man, I'm so proud of you. You're taking care of your family like I would have done. I'm the one who's sorry. I'm sorry for the songs, the party.
Sorry, so apologize for singing.
But you're all grown up. Don't need me anymore.
Hey, don't say that.
You sounded pretty sure yourself with that rock around your neck. The thing packs some punch. It makes sense to use it again, so why didn't I think of that?
Don't beat yourself up about it. Nobody ever does.
It's too late for that.
Are you sure you're all right?
I'm fine. Okay, let's think. Time's frozen. This is your won't last forever. And when it drops, we'll have a psycho siren with a magical musical MacGuffin trying to turn us into beef jerky.
Yeah.
And we don't stand a chance.
No.
Man, I honestly wish it was that Alberta with the shotgun again.
Riker, what was that song? The one you tried to use to get into the cellar with?
I was in the lyrics guy, but you know that. What are you doing, Trey?
What else can we do?
We can't beat her.
I know. Mosa.
Daylight is lost. I can see the sand falling, winds blowing so cold, but I'm already crossed. Sun gets out tonight, every escape's been blocked, there's nowhere to run. What's been done, more than we know for anyone. It's never been better to look an enemy in the eye and end it all. It's the siren's sword, it's the siren's way, it's the thought of losing it all for what's right.
There's no time to lose, there's no time to pray, nothing's ever won without a fight.
It's the siren's sword, it's the siren's way, and I won't stop singing until I die. It's the siren's sword, it's the siren's way, and I won't stop singing until I die. messed up. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done it.
Easy, Riker. Save your strength.
I'm sorry.
I forgive you. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Hey.
You hold on to me again. You almost did, didn't you? You almost got it?
Yeah, we're pretty good at that singing thing, you and I.
You know, we should take it on the road.
That's it! I've had it with you two and your stupid songs and the catchy choruses and this brotherly bullshit nonsense. This ends right here. Right now. No more last-ditch attempts. No more power ballads. Just me. Screaming until your blood boils out your eyeballs. 'Cause like I said, nobody messes with Saoirse the Scream and gets out of here alive. Prepare to die!
Oh, hold on. Hey, Chambers, how's it going?
What are you doing? Lord Lila, I told you to wait in the cellar.
Yeah, you definitely told him to do that, so I decided to do something else.
It looked like you needed a little bit of help there, Chambers. Personally, I think that Holly's plan worked like a charm.
You thought of the wine corks. That was brilliant.
Thank you, but I don't think I would have found it in me to beat the living daylights out of this mystical bitch if it weren't for your words of inspiration. Wow.
That old thing.
Excuse me, can we talk about that later? We have bigger things to worry about.
Yeah. House full of unconscious people that we don't know.
We'll call an ambulance.
Thanks, love. Hey. Come up here, I go. Don't know, but somehow wouldn't leave me here alone. You wouldn't leave me now. There's nowhere left to go. Stay with me, please stay with me. The two halves of a whole. Not alone. Got a home. Trying once again to be the man I picture in my head. Dreaming once again that the world will take away all that I have.
Trying once again
To
be the man I picture in my head.
please come back.
Dreaming once again
Come back
that
to
this
me.
world will take away all that I have.
Please come back home. Come back to me. Oh, please come back home. Come back to me.
Oh, God! Sharon!
Right here. I'm right here.
Did I die?
I don't know.
Okay, cool. I'll ask again later.
You do that. Christ, they're exhausted.
Geez, I wonder why. Whoa! Don't collapse on me now. You both know I can't lift you.
Holly, are you okay?
Yeah. Just really worn out. Could use a crazy nap right now.
You can go lie down. I'm sure we can take care of all this.
And let you out of my sight again? Ha, no. I'm staying right here with you and Sleeping Beauty.
You insist.
So what now?
Wait for help and hope nobody dies in the meantime.
Yeah, but I meant like now, tomorrow, the future.
I don't know.
Well, that's a first.
Guess we'll have to move, and there's no getting rid of Riker now, so...
Cool uncle!
Sure,
Yes!
you can look at it like that.
Cool uncle, and when he marries Laura, I'll have a cool aunt.
I do want to start!
Oh, I've always wanted a big family ever since my parents were taken away by that twister.
I'm glad you're excited. At least someone got what they wanted out of all this.
Excuse me, I think this evening's been a success all around. Just looking at you, I'd say things turned out pretty great. Well, yeah, but I still think you got what you needed.
What would that be, Osage?
Hey, Lyle,
Yes?
the Chambers fired.
Laura, are we Fire and Chambers?
No, we're not, Lyle.
Okay. No, we're not.
Even though he's half a mythical creature,
Even though he's half a mythical creature?
still no.
Right. Still no.
I guess you want to form a family band and travel the countryside.
Oh, if you insist.
So eat the big parade.
It'd take more than a blunt instrument to stop me. For I'm a creature of untold power, and nothing can.
It is a very good umbrella.
Hey, Chambers,
Yeah?
what does the hashtag mean again?
You mean the shark symbol?
Oh.
You mean the semitone up?
Okay. Hey, Chambers,
Yeah?
what's a semitone?
It's a half step. Remember that rhyme I taught you? Black to white, white to black, semitones go up and back. If there's no black key in sight, semitones go white to white.
Ah. Okay, cool rhyme, but I'm still confused.
Every day's a hustle, always something going on, but you've got to learn to take the lead.
Nothing's ever perfect, but I have you by my side, and this family's everything we need. Nothing's gonna happen, nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah.
Hey! So there you go. Where do you want to fit in?
Just hope it's the right size.
Gotta keep your head up, protect the ones you love, and you'll find everything's gonna be okay. Dark clouds never stick around, and the
Nothing bad's gonna happen this time. We can get through almost anything. It doesn't matter who or what gets in our way. We're stronger than we've ever been. Long as we're together, life gets just a little better. When you sing to live and live to sing. Long as we're together, life gets just a little better. When you sing to live and live to.
Well, it's your own damn fault. Who sleeps at 6 p.m. on a Saturday night?
If you want quiet so bad, you can leave. Oh, unless you want your voice back. Oh, Gussie! Oh, trust me. Oh.
Do you think it was a little hypocritical using Albireo to take her voice?
Oh, yeah, 100%. But she tried to blow me up, so I don't care.
Poor dear. Okay, yes, I know that she's a great threat to you and your kin and all, but what happened to her that led her down such a path, you know?
Yeah. Oh, jeez, we're gonna be late. We gotta wrap this up. Let's get going.
And live to sing.
I have got to sing along, and I'm not trying to make a scene or anything.
Look at you trying to be a normie.
Well, look at you shutting your trap.
Hey, you never tell the siren to shut their trap.
Oh, did they say anything about punching one of those?
No. Come on, I'm gonna told them, stop it!
No, you're not.
and the crew, and the UBC Players Club, and everybody who came together, Lagarde Jewelers, and Arts Umbrella, and my parents, and my friends, and everybody, making this happen, and I truly, truly appreciate you coming out and supporting us. I hope to mount Albireo again next year, or Albireo 2, Sing Harder. We'll see what happens.